let's take a look at the numbers in the Maharashtra Assembly. Uddhav Thackre's Shiv Sena, remember they had 55, that number is down to 15. Argued by some that that number could actually be only 13. 12 who attended the meeting at Varsha and Aditya Thackeray who was at Matoshree. So 13, two others who are yet to be accounted for. As far as the BJP is concerned, the single largest party in Maharashtra with 104. The NCP of course stays at 55. The Congress also insists that they have their house intact with 44 of theirs. But what becomes extremely interesting is the breakup of the 55 of Shiv Sena down to 37/38 with Eknath Shinde and 7 independents. What's the halfway mark? Out of 285, 144 is the halfway mark in the Maharashtra Assembly. What happens next becomes extremely interesting. As of now, the BJP says they're only waiting and watching this scenario. But we've put those numbers out for you to analyze those numbers, to assess those numbers. Could they change? Well, some people say yes, these numbers could change because Sanjay Raut, Shiv Sena Member of Parliament, insists out of these 38 in the rebel camp, 21 want to come back, like Nitin Deshmukh, who said that he was given injections and he was forcibly taken, he was assaulted. Those were the claims that were made. I have Paulami Saha with me from Guwahati, and I have Kamlesh Sutar who joins us from Mumbai. And Kamlesh, and I also have Saurabh Vaktania. Saurabh Vaktania joins us now with the latest on the story. So Saurabh, bring us the latest as far as these numbers are concerned. Is it game over Uddhav Thackeray, or does he still have skin in the game?
So Gaurav, it's like Shiv Sena is trying to buy time because they want to convince the rebel MLAs in Guwahati that they can try and convince them, and some of them might come there. So right now let me show you that this is the Maharashtra Vidhan Bhavan, and here Shiv Sena leaders and MP Arvind Sawant had arrived over here. He had the list of 12 MLAs and one of them was Eknath Shinde. He is saying he has given a petition to the Deputy Speaker of the Maharashtra Vidhan Bhavan and saying that all these 12 MLAs from Shiv Sena should be disqualified. Now this particular petition has been given. We asked Arvind Sawant that why only 12, but we are seeing that there are several other MLAs can be seen clearly at the Guwahati Radisson Blue Hotel. To which Arvind Sawant told us that only these 12 people have gone away leaving Shiv Sena party. Others have deceived. They were kept in dark. Others Shiv Sena MLAs who are staying at that particular camp of Eknath Shinde, they want to come back, and therefore right now we have only given names of 12 MLAs from Shiv Sena, which includes the head Eknath Shinde group, and they want that that all these MLAs will be disqualified. That should be disqualified. Now Gaurav, what will happen next? Let me tell you. Now what will be happening? The Deputy Speaker has told MP Arvind Sawant and the other leaders from the Shiv Sena who came over here for disqualification, Deputy Speaker told them that they have accepted the petition of Shiv Sena. Now there will be a study on it. After that, both the parties will be called in, which means the Uddhav Thackeray camp in Mumbai and the camp of Eknath Shinde in Guwahati. Both parties will be come in. There will be a discussion, and once a solution is given out, only then something can happen. But either of the parties does not
yesterday Uddhav Thackeray played this emotional card.
The Deputy Speaker,
yesterday Uddhav Thackeray was playing an emotional card. He left Varsha, packed his bags, went to Matoshree. The rebels, if he wanted to shame them into returning, the rebels actually shot off a letter saying, well, at least now the gates of Varsha will be open to Shiv Sena MLAs. They will not be humiliated at Mantralaya. Is there merit in the rebels saying that NCP and Congress MLAs got far more respect at the Mantralaya than Shiv Sena MLAs?
So, well, Gaurav, these are the claims which have been made by the Eknath Shinde camp, and now the NCP, the highest allegations were raised on NCP, and therefore we are saying in today's, in the whole day, twice NCP took press conference. Once was taken by Deputy CM Ajit Pawar, and later on the press conference was also taken by NCP party chief Sharad Pawar. They clearly said that no funds were misused. each and every party had their ministers which were elected by them. Equal funds were given. So it can be seen, Gaurav, that right now they are trying to convince the rebel MLA that everything is fine. They are trying to convince them that all will be sorted out. They just need to come back and have a discussion. And therefore, we are also saying, Gaurav, that Uddhav Thackeray, the Chief Minister himself, is now taking meetings after meetings. Today evening he took a meeting. Tomorrow afternoon he again having meeting. So clearly we can see that now the convincing game has been started. The time taking will be done, because the more time they buy, the more time they get to convince.